I insisted that my 18-year-old daughter who's got a lot of ADHD, she loves a certain meal. And I said, great, you're going to learn how to make it. And she's like, oh, there are too many steps. And I'm like, girl, it is not that complicated. And one day she wanted it. I said, okay, great. Come on, you're gonna make it. And she's like, I just want to go to bed. Can't you just make it? And it was a bean recipe that you put in the crock pot. It's literally you dump and
Yep.
go. And I
Yep.
said, honey, it will take 10 minutes. You want it, you're gonna get it. And she did it. And she was super proud of herself for doing it.
Yep. Yep.
Um, and the reason why this is cool is that as parents, very often we wind up feeling burdened with all the things going on in life. And one of the things that we have to learn how to do in our families is not just utilize our children so they feel good about what they're doing and they feel a sense of worth and a sense of empowerment about who they are as human beings, but also it frees up emotional space and time for us as parents. And the verse in the Bible, as iron sharpen iron, so one friend sharpens another, also exists in family units. That
Mhm.
it is our job as parents not to make our kids do stuff and force them to like it. It is our job as parents to challenge and encourage and support. And there's a big difference between making and shaming a child into a habit that we want them to cultivate and encouraging and enforcing it. So I'm not telling any of my kids they have to do something. I can't make them do something. I can strongly insist and I can give consequences that I can set boundaries, but I will never make my children do very many things. I will instruct them on what it is that they need to do, and I'll give them a consequence if they don't do it, or I'll set a boundary and I'll say, okay, well, then you're not going to get red beans and rice.
Mhm.
And that's on you, but come on, girl, we can do it. And I
Yep.
didn't focus a ton on the consequences to do that. I just like did a lot of encouragement. Come on, you got it, you love it, I would love it too, everybody
Yep.
likes this recipe. I'm going to show you how fast it is, like
Yep.
literally. I will help you along this journey.
Yep.
And when we do that as parents, we're actually encouraging some really positive and pro-social behaviors in our kids.
Yeah,
Okay.
and again, even though we talk about our growing kids, even if you have young kids as you're listening to this, like, you can even start small.